Good morning, it is Tuesday, March 7th. I apologize for the background noise. We have a little construction going on. So what I'm gonna show you today is I finished one of my customs for March. We will be contacting him this morning and letting him know his knife is done. I also got the American Heritage Utility, a Hunter. I got it all polished up, preliminary edges on it, in hope that I can finish the sheath today. That depends on Engrave It Houston having that part ready for us. And then I have another one. I already partially hand sanded this one. I'll take this up the rest of the way and get it done. So my customs for March will be done today, which that's super exciting. And then I'll get on to other things, including the sheath if we have that oval. That's it for me for today. We'll see you later.
Hey guys, so I have three, this is two. I have three knives ready for hand sanding. One is a Skinner, one's a Santoku, and one is a rehandle. That is a slicer from Chicago Cutlery. That's all I've got going on. It is Tuesday, so I'm hoping that there's a lot of industry people. I know I'm going to Blue Dorn today to pick up their knives, and we're gonna sharpen their knives for them. That's all I've got going on today. Here's Daniel with what he has.
Hey y'all, just get caught up with what's going on in my world. I've got my customs and my new batch for March cut out. Basically, I've got 2 for custom, and I've got about 2 more pocket bowies and some steak-sukis ready to go. I'm gonna have Matias's rehandle going on today, so not any change from last week. I'll be doing and filming some of that, and then on to my customs in this batch for the month. That's gonna wrap up today. I know it's pretty loud out there. I appreciate you guys being here. If you have any questions, we're just starting out the week. Make sure you put them down in the messages and comments. Don't have anything for you in the showroom today. Apologies, but we'll see you later on this week. Take care, y'all. Peace.
Good morning, it's Wednesday, March 8th, and today I will be working on 2 Hanasukis. One I'm gonna go at least kind of shiny with, and I'll figure out what I'm doing with this. I'm gonna try to leave the buff forge finished. And so we'll see if that works out for me. I am going to continue on this refurbishment of this giant axe head and see if I can get the handle on today. So I've got the hardware, so I don't have to build anything, which is cool. I will grab a different barrel wedge because that one's just a little big for how big the eye of the axe is. So hope to get that on today, so that way we can call Rhett and he can pick up his, I think he said it was someone's grandfather's axe, so this thing is old, which is just super cool. So that's my day. Here's Daniel with what he's got going on.
What's up, y'all? Just get you caught up with what's going on. I have got my batch cleaned up, done with the drilling and bridge holes. I've got all of the dicom on the edges so I can scribe my center lines and hopefully get those going, and then end my day with some hand sanding. I have Matias's handle refurb all done, so I'll basically start filming myself hand sanding whenever I get towards the end of my day today. I will be jumping out of shop a little early today because I'm going to go to the rodeo here in Houston. Other than that, that's the majority of my day, along with whatever else comes in. Don't have anything for you in the showroom, and Josh is not caught up with anything to show you guys today, so it's just going to be me again, and I'll be wrapping it up. See you tomorrow on the next one, y'all. Take care. Peace.
Good morning, it is Thursday, March 9th, and today I will be working on these 2 Hanasukis again a little bit. So almost down to thinness, almost happy with them. They're still at 80 grit. And then I just need a call to make sure that the oval is done. I got the email that the oval inlay is done, so I'll call them and just make sure, and then we'll send Donica out and pick that up, and then I will be dedicated to that sheath almost exclusively. We will also be checking in our new specialty steel order. We're trying some CPM 4V. We are going to be making like 3 or 4 knives with that, and then we'll check in all the Magna-Cut and start planning the stuff for that. Not today, but we'll get it checked in and start planning it in the next couple days, and start working on that stuff, because it's got to be ready all as a batch to be able to send it off for the heat treating, so we get the better rate on heat treating it. Just because, like I've said in the past, you need an atmospheric forge to work with Magna-Cut through that heat treating cycle, and those are very expensive, and we do not have one. So we send it off to Peter's Heat Treat, and they do an absolutely amazing job. So really, that's it from me. Here's Josh with what he's got going.
Hey guys, so I'm going to hand sand this today. and I'm working on a kind of a pretty involved reel that I've been working on for this refurb. So I'll also put that together today, and anything else that they have in the shop, sharpening, customer service, support, all that stuff. And here's Daniel with what.
Hey y'all, just to get caught up with what's going on in my world, I have got my guys all hand sanded. This one's going up for leather now. This will be called up to be picked up, and then I ground on my batch. I have a hidden thing in here that I need to go ahead and start squaring up my shoulders so that way I can get that ground on and ready up to speed with these guys. But I was able to get a couple corners knocked off, as you can see there. I've got a grind already going, but otherwise the corners are knocked off so that way I can start my grinds. Focusing mostly on that. Gonna go ahead and hand sand Matias's knife towards the end of the day today. I will be here a full day, so I'll be able to take that last couple hours to do that and just kind of relax on the way through. That will be the majority of my day, along with whatever else comes like usual. Yesterday was a short day for me, so I headed out, went to the rodeo. But Josh has got some cool stuff here in the showroom, so we're in our favorite place right now. And without further ado, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, so today we have a really cool refurb slash rehandle. Or
let me back up so you can see this big monstrosity.
So what Daniel and Russell did is they performed a technique called shishugibon on the handle, where they soak the handle with water and then burn the wood with a torch, and that basically adds some protection to the handle. So that's really cool. They hand sanded this really well, and it feels really nice. And Russell also buffed and removed all the rust off of this maul. This is used for wood splitting.
If you guys were paying attention earlier this week and last week, Russell's been taking the rust off this and cleaning it up. He just got it finished up with this huge shishugibon thing. Go ahead now.
All right, and next is this handmade that I finished up yesterday. It's going to have a chaotic artwork resin handle, which is really cool, and we'll show you why in a second. But it's going to be made out of CPM 154, and it has a microdot, shiny microdot finish. And Daniel, if you will. So some really cool stuff from Chaotic Artwork. He deals a lot with UV boat resin, which he makes artwork and some really cool handle material and just resin art, which is very nice. And if you have a blacklight in your kitchen, you will definitely benefit from this knife.
All right, in stock?
This will be in stock when you see this video.
Right on. All right, y'all. That'll wrap us up for Thursday. Hope everyone's having a good week and enjoying it. We'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Peace.
Good morning. It's Friday, March 10th, and today I will be finishing up a cleaver. I got it partially hand sand yesterday, so it's at 1,000, so it's about halfway through the grits for hand sanding. I did that in between while the sheaths were drying. I like to let the rubber cement that we use really cure, and I also got these another grit up. So these are at 120 now. I'll give them another pass just to make sure I got all the 80 grit scratches out. And I will be in the leather room again. I got both the sheath and the saya to good places yesterday, so I will do some stitching around the inlay today, and we'll probably be taking some more footage of that just because it's cool and you haven't seen a lot of leather work in a while. So you'll see more of that. Otherwise, that's my day. Here's Josh with what he's got going on.
Hey guys, so today, or yesterday rather, I water formed a sheath that was just not fitting right with the knife. So water forming is basically dunking leather, a piece of leather, and forming it into water and forming it to whatever object you have leather around. And you get the water really hot and you put it into our press that we use for kydex and now for kydex and leather forming. And this one came out a little bit wonky. You can see that it's just off-centered. So this is the knife. It's wrapped in saran wrap, so we don't want any rust to, start forming on the knife, which actually I see is happening a little bit right here. So I'm going to be fixing that today and going through some wheat and civivi stock with Russell, and also hand sanding a knife, or re-hand sanding that refurbished knife that I showed yesterday. That's all I've got going on today. Here's Daniel with what he has.
Hey y'all, just to get you caught up with what's going on, I've got Matias's knife all taken care of. Issue is, when I went to buff it, it started taking some compound. I'm gonna re-hand sand it along with Josh, just because I don't like the way that looks. So if you can't tell, it's just grabbing a little bit of that compound there, and I'm not happy with that. So you can see where I've already started to re-hand sand. I'll basically take it up the grits and then do a very, very light buffing on a no compound or a very clean wheel. So that, along with grind lines, is what I was doing yesterday. I've gotten about halfway through my batch. I will square up the hidden tang, and then I'm gonna organize my stuff in drawers so that way I can kind of get acquainted with what's going on for the rest of this month. That, along with whatever else comes in today, will be the majority of my work day. But other than that, let's go ahead and go into the showroom with our guy once again. Joshua, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, so we have some civivis and whees out. Again, this is not all of our stock. Civivi and whee make up most of our, make up a large part of our stock, as well as Benchmade. I would say the two are kind of the same in as opposed to quantity. So today we have a really cool limited edition knife, or special edition. It's going to be the whee Shakan. So this is going to be a, I would call this a spear point with CPM or CPM 20CV blade steel and 6A 4V titanium handle. There is some really nice anodization in these divots right here, and as well as a titanium pocket clip and titanium hardware. So a really cool pocket carry. You can carry this out to a nice dinner. It's very dressy.
Nice. In stock?
It's in stock.
Right on. All right, guys, that's going to wrap us up for today. Any questions, as always, interact with us any way you feel fit. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. Take care. Cheers.
Good morning, it is Saturday, March 11th, and today I should be finishing or getting much closer to finishing the saya for this Giotto, which you haven't seen in a little while. So it's all glued together. Things I have to do is, if you can see, like kind of in here, no, you can't see it, but there's a little glue that I want to clean up in here. There you go, that stuff. I'm going to clean up the glue inside there, get it to where, and then I've got to punch the holes through, and then I'll be able to stitch it. On the custom one, I should be able to get this one very close to finishing today as well. So I got the inlay in, I've got it all stitched. I will texture around here some more. I'm gonna clean up the edges, and then I can do the, I'm forgetting the gouging. That's not called gouging, for where the stitches go. I'm missing the name. The groove, thank you. Like this. I'm gonna groove it like that to where the stitches don't sit on top, they sit inside the sheath a little bit. And I should be able to get it stitched up today. Before I do all that, I have to put the belt clip on, belt loop on. I've got words today, really. So I either have to find the one I cut out, or cut out a new one, and then make it match, basically. Because I'm going to do a little tooling on it, but just simple stuff, just some texture. If I have any other time, I will pick up this random project that Josh picked up and was asking questions about. So I got the guard done, it's ready, and then we'll just figure out the handle. I'm thinking about doing something with more antler, and then something really bright. Other than that, that's my day. Here's Josh with what he's got going on.
Hey guys, so that sheath that I showed you yesterday, it fits a lot, it fits a lot better. So it's more even. I only need to clean it up on the edges and edge coat and tan coat this sheath, and then it will be all done. This guy I will get finished today. So this this guy. This Santoku is a custom that I have got going on. I'm gonna get this one done today, and along with whatever the guys have they need me to do, possibly some inventory today and sharpening. That's all I have. Here's Daniel with what he has. There you go.
Hey y'all, just to get you caught up with what's going on in my world. Matias' knife is done. I have got it sharpened. It had a little bow in the edge. It's just something you have with these older knives sometimes. So I got it sharpened a little straighter so that way it's not so wobbly. Turned out really great. Gonna give him a call. Matias, your progress should be interlaced into this video along with what we're doing today. So you'll see some extra bits of me working on his knife. So that's all wrapped up. I've also got my batch of knives all taken care of. I've got some steak knives here, 2 little mini bowies that I've been working on. I've really been liking this design, and I've got a couple that need sheaths as well as working on 2 more. 2 customs, 1 Hidden Tang Hunter, and then a kitchen knife. Customer who really liked a handle design I did a while back on a knife with a pink bolster and bone handle. Way back, they really liked it so much they wanted a custom with that same handle makeup. So luckily we had that same material and bone still available. We're going to go ahead and use it. It's a really beautiful combination, so I'm going to be really excited to show you guys that as we get into it. Russell came up with a good idea for me to get ahead. I'm going to jump into next month's custom since I only have 2. Maybe bump someone else up that I can, and then get started on those because I have these for heat treat, but we're not running a heat treat, and since I'll be the only one really needing knives heat treated this month, Russell said to go ahead and try and get ahead. So I'll get those cut out and then organize a little bit and do some things here to kind of wind down the day. That, along with whatever else, is going to be the majority of my day. But we're going to go ahead and go into the showroom. We've got something new with our favorite guy. Joshua, what's up, buddy?
Hey guys, so today we are going to have a big old cleaver. This one is made out of CPM 154, and it is going to have a pine cone and resin bolster with white G10 pins right here, and a blue turquoise-ish dyed redwood burl. This is very beautiful.
Give me some more faces of that, baby. There we go.
Of course.
Awesome.
And it's a big one.
Right on. As always, in stock.
It is going to be in stock when you see this video.
So, as always, guys, we'll wrap it up here. That's everything from us this week. We hope you stuck around and enjoyed it. Make sure you're commenting, liking, subscribing, interacting with us the best way you can, however you feel fit. We'll get back to you as soon as we can on any of those. Otherwise, have a great weekend. Appreciate you joining us once again. We'll see you on the next one.